think we're about to be on here. We'll make sure that everything's going well on this end right now. 1 second here. Here we are. Okay. So once again, I'm Decurio Yomhar. I have a channel on YouTube and Spotify called Concilium Historic Imperialis, where we do faction deep dives, lore content. We have a book club for 40k, that's Warhammer 40,000. And just in general, like to play games, have some fun, as we also do a TTRPG. If you like what you see here, maybe consider going over there to take a look at it. Otherwise, let's get into it. All right. So, where we last left off, I went to the prisoner world and helped the young Winter Scale. I'm now in the process of heading to the main plot planet of Act 1. Just got to get my bearings here real quick. Probably going to go for about 2 hours or so, or however long I want. Just recently acquired Kabbalah. She's a pretty dope character by the looks of things. I want to make sure I got her spec'd out real quick, since I kind of did the whole thing last time pretty lazily. But I think she has what I want her to have. Okay. If you have something to suggest, please do so. I'm always up for hearing stuff. Oh, that's right, I haven't gone to Astropathic Station VX02537 yet. We're gonna hit that real quick. Usually how I play is if there's dialogue that's voice acted, I will in turn voice act my character. Otherwise, I'm just going to give enough time on the screen for people to read, and then I'm going to pick a choice, and then we're just going to carry through until the exchange is done. So let's try the Vox first. No response. Deploy a scouting team. Let's see. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that's really good. I think I know exactly who I'm going to give that to. The unsanctioned psyker of my group. Oh, this is about the Cicatrix Maledictum, the Great Rift. Well, that's another confirmation that this game takes place right after Cadia fell during the 13th Black Crusade. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We're going to explore everything. Yeah, we're gonna burn everything, I think, yeah. Well, that was intense. What's going on over there? We already hit that area. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm going to try and play through Act 1, or as much of it as I care to. Hey, if you like the playing style, you like everything that's going on, maybe consider giving me a follow. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, don't feel pressured into it. I'm kind of pretty lackadaisical gamer myself. I just like to shoot the shit sometimes. Hey, and like, I will talk to people on chat, so if you got something to say to me, do so respectfully, but above all else, say it with your chest, and we'll have a conversation. I'm down. Let's see here. So I'm a pretty fast reader. So if anybody wants me to slow down a little bit so they can read this stuff, please let me know, because I will go pretty fast. Yeah, I'm doing a dogmatic playthrough, so I am not about a demon sword taking over everything. Pretty sure it was from what I've been hearing, pretty sure it's a Lord of Change, but that's a guess. I played this game pretty much close to the ending when it was on the PC, but I didn't finish it. So, and now that there's like 2 new DLCs in it, I figured I'd give it a go around. So can't get more coercion. So in lieu of that, we're going to get his lore warp up. So this one's pretty good to get. I'm going for a warrior build that focuses on utilizing biomancy in order to make it more powerful and to hit things really hard and pretty much be unkillable. 2-handed weapon. You want to make sure you get the good stuff too. It's also very important that we get heavy weapon. Sorry, not heavy weapon, heavy armor as soon as possible for him. Since he already has biophysical distortion and sanguine siphon, I have the 2 main abilities I need to get for him. So now it is just a matter of getting him the good stuff. Where's that? If I don't yet have the ability to get it, I'll probably bump up his willpower through characteristic training instead. Just because we want to get his willpower as high as possible. Okay. So it's saying that that'd be why. Not quite there yet. So with that in mind, we will get something else instead. Possibly the characteristic and willpower. Let's see what 2-hander things they have, because I noticed they have new talents and whatnot. Swift movement's pretty good early on. Not really going to be focusing on utilizing ballistic weapons, so this is all just meh. Having a good dodge bonus is pretty cool. I know for a fact I will not be utilizing an axe or a hammer or a mace, so this one's completely useless to me. This one's a good one to get. So I guess it becomes, do I want to bop up the willpower against, well, where's it at right now? It's at an even 60. That's pretty good. It's kind of where I want it right now, actually. So it might be, it will not die. This weapon skill's a little low. There's just so many other things I could be getting, though. It's really about, like, what do I want him to have more hit points, or do I want him to be able to do a lot more damage? Epicenter of Slaughter is pretty good. I think we'll do Thick Skin. Getting that extra deflection bonus is going to make all the difference in this play style, I think. But I really do need to get his weapon skill and his strength up. So that'd have to be what I do for the next one, I think. I do know that in the previous episode there was an allusion to being able to travel throughout the ship. Really haven't done that before, but if it's being offered to me before the end of Act 1, then that might be something I want to do real quick. Let's see here. Is it the freight line they said? Astropathic Chapel. Let's check this shrine real quick.
The web serves.
Still trying to figure out what her whole MO is. Yeah, I'm gonna make it will not die. Because I know I'm going to be going through her hit points pretty consequently. Okay, so we have Carouse. Do athletics. That might be a really good strategy to go with. Really, I just want to get him as many hit points as he can either, as well. Let's see, where's it at? There we go. Might be able to get, still no. Okay, so she's at level 9 that happens with. Okay. Have already given her the ability to bump up her characteristic willpower? No? Well, we're going to do that then. So we did her willpower. So let's then turn around and do that. Got some cat chaos going on in the background. Cat playing with the soda can. Alright, let's see here. That's a good one to get eventually. That one as well. Talked about it, getting rapid reloads pretty useful. So we have muzzle velocity. Ah, this is the one we want. Unfaltering fire. By it now no longer being reduced damage, it's basically just like, here's more bullets per turn. No brainer. We're gonna get her demolition up. And of course we're going to so personal oversight's a good one to get. Already got inspiring speech. Seize the initiative. Okay, so we got ebb and flow. We're going to do Eye of Oblivion and get her persuasion up.
What torments you?
I'll make sure I don't forget to give Idara this nice little weapon. Got to see that bob cut in all its glory. Alright.
The dead know nothing.
I'm always ready. It's about time.
What do we got in here? Oh, talking to somebody. Look at that.
None shall stand in my way. Done. Excellence matters.
Ferrum Fatum. Or is it Fatum? That was painful. Ah, I think we got a puzzle box here. My light reaches everywhere. The greedy will see me in gold. The scholars in humanity's cradle, but only the righteous will see me within their souls. Urgh. What could that be? Let's see here. Let's see. Light reaches everywhere. Let's see. The greedy will see me in gold. The scholars in humanity's cradle. But only the righteous will see me within their souls. What would that be? Okay, so the light reaches everywhere. That might be alluding to the golden throne, but it could also be the emperor. The greedy will see me in gold. Okay, so that means navigators, they can see the energy of the Astronomicon. And Kaseya has already said they sometimes can see auras, so might be alluding to an actual navigator there. The scholars in humanity's cradle, which is where Terra is. And it's a golden throne. But only the righteous will see me within their souls. I think it's throne. Okay. Let's form the next question. I am within every human, and my loss is feared, for without me comes the end. But give me to the Emperor, and you will be eternal. Oh yeah, no, that's blood. Okay, I am poison, I am perdition, I am disgrace. Burn me down, eradicate me, or perish rejected by the Emperor. Well, poison is not a transgression, nor is a heretic inherently. Some would argue that betrayal can be sometimes an act of poisoning, but I don't think that's it either. Poison, perdition, disgrace. Like I said, I would say it's transgression, but one of those is not a transgression. So poison, perdition, and disgrace are all weaknesses. And they can be acts of heresy, and therefore might in fact be a heretic. Could also be acts of betrayal. But I don't think that's it either. Burn me down, eradicate me, or perish rejected. Yeah, no, I think it's alluding, this riddle, to purging yourself of weakness. So I think it's weakness. Okay, in your body, mind, and soul, you must possess me. I am no mere absence of stains. I bring you closer to him. Oh yeah, let's see, it's duty, purity, loyalty. Yeah, it's purity. That's a no-brainer. The orb comes alive. Zips around with alarming speed, coming together and folding into each other until the orb opens completely, laying its treasure bare. Using it, they can end their turn to immediately grant all adjacent in turn 1 AP. Huh. Okay. So yeah, I figured out that puzzle. Alright, let's talk to this priest. Okay.
A new challenge for me.
Gotta pray to the he who is on Terra, obviously.
What is that?
What is that indeed? Oh shit, do we have a standing puzzle right now? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Oh, there's some lights there now. What's that about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These looks like these are letters.
I'll lay claim to the stars. I tire of idleness. Let's move.
Well, this is pretty obviously going to be a stepping puzzle, judging by that. What do we got? Is that a U? That's a U. There's an A over to the right. Is that a J or an I? Well, that's an F. That's an R? How does that spell?
Restless.
Carry
Let's see
the
here.
Emperor's will as your torch.
F A U. I want to say it spells fury, but that's not a 5-letter word, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so it is an F word.
Join me. Yes.
I'm at your service. The sooner we start. Look no.
Did I mention that my whispers tell me jokes? Jokes that once
F
said aloud
you.
make your eyes bleed and blood curdle. Talk about black comedy. How may I see the web?
Doubt is for the weak. It's about time.
Is it furious?
I tire
Is it
of
meant to
idleness. Let's
spell
move.
furies, possibly? Huh.
What torments you? Another step, another threat.
Furia? Oh,
need to
is it like
investigate.
Latin for fury?
I am your
We shall prevail.
Ah ha 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 ha. Is that nice? That's nice. Okay. Well, that's cool.
I'm always ready. We must act.
Well, look at that. Turns out I'm not an idiot.
Follow my
Good
lead.
to know. Let's see what we got here. So we did one puzzle and then another. We got a side quest to try and figure out who said all the things. Let's go to the Astropathic Chapel next. Yeah, if you're joining me, I just got done doing the 2 puzzles at the chapel. Just honestly got lucky.
Ugh, they're staring at me with their burnt eyes like I'm a leper. I'm just passing through, alright? So you lots can calm down.
Your presence has flooded the astropath souls with myriad shades of horror. No, we should not tarry here.
just as I was taught.
None shall stand in my way.
Dude's playing on a huge pipe organ. See, this is a good example of what astropathic stuff looks like. He says, it's like, 'cause I can interpret that. He was talking about the Black Crusade, the 13th one coming, and Rabute Gilliman rising. Not sure what that one's about, though.
gods tolerate weakness.
So it just occurred to me while I was reading this and looking at that big assembly especially. But the music in the background is that of a music box, and if you look at this little thing turning, it looks like what a music box looks like from the inside, with the little prong things hitting the notes, making a chime noise based off of like the indention and such. It's usually how older music boxes in general, that's just how they work. So that's really cool that's how the astropathic choir cogitates and predicts messages. It was actually a really nice touch on their part.
Victory awaits! I tire of idleness, let's move.
I'm gonna fix the formation real quick. This has been bothering me. Okay, what are they discussing?
challenge for me?
Just as he ordained. I do what I must. Just as I was taught. Shame and dishonor. A bitter end.
Let's see if there's any more over here that need fixing. Nope.
Shame and dishonor. The Vizier. Would he be proud? Am I?
So I can't help but notice not doing a great job with tech checks. Makes me think I probably should go to the down to the world of Rykis Minoris. Get the remaining side characters as soon as possible. Ah, okay. Did we do it?
None shall stand in my way.
Destinations. I see. Okay, well, that could be for something later, I guess. Trying to see if there's any other swag around. I do love me the free stuff. Depressing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head down to the main world real quick as opposed to doing the freight lines side stuff with Kabbalah. I desperately need that tech priest. At least to the point where I can get him and then like move and do other stuff. Because I am not doing particularly well with the percentages test of anything that involves logic or tech use. So yeah, we're gonna fix that. Let's see here. Ah, it's Minoris, not Majoris. That's right. Oh. You may continue your report, peasant. Oh, I like Kaseya. She's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna send reinforcements. Yeah. Huh. This referred to a fellow from Atoma Prime, which is a planet in the... what's it called? No, it's not Mordian? No, it's not the Mordian world. What is it? I know it's where Darktide takes place. Mobian. The Mobians. Yeah, that's right. The Mobian domain. That's where Atoma Prime is. I believe that's the capital planet. So yeah, somebody from Mobian. Let's see here. I came late. Cool. He's a good soldier, yeah. I'm not gonna reprimand him for being a good soldier. It's not my style.
So, this is how vast the sky is. It is no wonder that mutiny broke out here. How can order be maintained in a place without compartments or bulkheads?
I would argue that it is not the size of the territory, but the competence of the governor that matters. Ugh, he did not even send a proper cortege to meet us.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
Yeah, we're gonna fix you up real quick. Stand ready for my arrival. All right, Argenta. Time to do what you do best, girl.
I'll do it.
Try not to drop this time. see here.
Strike is a prayer. Stout is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Here we go.
Pain cleanses the body.
Hold on.
Follow my lead.
If these guards shoot me, I swear to God.
Emperor, give me strength. I'm not accustomed. Try to die with grace, at least.
God damn it. That is not what I wanted to do, but it's what I did.
Scared, yeah?
Oh, this is going well, I can tell.
Let's get to it.
Trust me. As the tenants demand, I shall not fail.
Let's get you out of swinging distance.
The shadows will see it done.
Not a problem for me.
So I'm gonna kill this
My
fool real
tactics
quick.
are flawless. Suits my purpose. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Is there a reason why I can't target this guy? Confused. Too far. Okay.
All too easy. Nothing I can't do. Out my way.
Help me, Lord Captain! Don't you need a breathing navigator?
Here we go. Curse you, miscreant!
What is this foreboding? Will do.
These buttholes are not within range. Where did they go? Okay. Well, let's get rid of him, because I need Kaseya. Let's make you really hard to hit.
seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call.
Oh. Okay, I guess I goofed that then.
I'd rather not. Indeed.
One, two, three, four. Okay.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
I'll do it.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Hold on. Time to redouble our efforts.
Onward!
Well, that's unfortunate.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Cassia.
From the ashes, I will rise.
This has not been a good combat for me.
Trust me. As the tenets demand, I shall not fail.
What's this do?
Show me what you've got!
He did always want to be a monk.
Let's get to it.
Cool. Absolutely enraged to do nothing. Cool.
Will do.
Not even in the range to throw a grenade. Ugh.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. That's not the Seneschal's job. I will do my duty.
Out of my way.
Stop mocking me.
Let's get to it!
Let's make it quick.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Providence, I shall take. Still don't have line of sight of that ass.
But of course.
Follow my lead. Victory is imminent. It will be done. At your beck and call. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I know what is to come. On it. Will do.
My place is at the fore. It will be done. Indeed. At your beck and call.
I must not falter. What? Should I develop?
Well,
Doubt is for the weak.
that was terrible. It was terrible. Not my best showing at all.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Pretty well equipped as well. Let's see here.
We shall.
Yes.
The Emperor sets my path. Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
I stand in recognition.
I don't think there's actually anything
Let
I
me
can
tend
do
to
about the
your
broken
wounds.
leg.
House Orcelio thanks you.
I'm
Let's
restless.
see here.
Sin's
My
Look,
blood is
we must act. A new challenge for me?
Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna have to deal with the injury.
Doubt is for the weak.
Is it a fresh injury? What is that? I don't think there's any getting rid of that. That's just really bad. Oh well.
I rise to the occasion.
Oh, what's that?
I tire of idleness. Let's move.
Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of all this excess crap. Before I forget again. Okay.
None shall stand in my way.
I'm not gonna hurt this guy for serving me. Brutally maim him. No.
Victory awaits.
He's got a fiance out there. Gotta be nice to the guy. Gotta give him a hand up, you know? Okay, what do we see here? These idiots are dead, that's good. Let's keep a healthy...
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows. I'll do it.
Whoopsie poodle.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Ain't I just a stinker?
This is unacceptable. Doubt is for the weak.
I'm just going with the throw at
That
this.
is not the Emperor's will.
I'll lay
Move up
claim
just
to
a-
the stars.
Move up just a little bit.
I refuse. I'll do it.
Ah, it's so great. They're just like standing there and taking it for some reason. Is any other barrels to shoot? No? Okay, let's do this then. I'll do that.
I'll strike you under the chin. Heed your cries of mercy.
I'll turn you to corpse starch.
I think I shot my own guy. Oh, shit. Okay.
Let's get to it.
Oh, look, he did the thing he was supposed to do.
Deliver us!
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
I would have thought that would have let me reload. I'm gonna have to get on that next level.
No! These
on.
ruby flashes are choking me!
Let's get to it.
My patience has failed me.
Hard to slaughter someone. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Poor girl. Out of my way.
live another day.
I will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
Trust me. As honor orders, the other side awaits. The shadows will see it done. Trust me.
I really want to, but I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth it.
Anything else?
See if I can take this guy out real quick.
Will do. What an unfortunate turn of fate. On it. Ah!
Not a problem for I'll pass. Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
Let's make it quick.
Leave her to rot. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
Whew. Skin of my teeth. There's no reason why I should be winning this fight. At all.
Indeed.
A dance of blades and shadows. I shall not fail.
Forge ahead. Nothing of value has been lost.
I'm gonna do this instead. Try and keep you standing. $86, 42.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Well
Gonna
done.
risk it.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Let's get to it.
Abelard.
Pathetically so.
Slap this man's testicles.
Reduced to dust.
That'll do it. Good job, old sport.
We are the
Doubt is for the weak.
Well, duh. Oh, look at that. Pretty good, pretty good. How you doing, Zoe Foster? That's cool. That's cool. Hey, thanks for joining. Kind of new to this whole Twitch thing. Hey, not a problem. Not a problem. Oh! This game is free if you have Game Pass on the Xbox. It does not come with the DLC. But it's still free to play, and it will soak up several hours of your life. As CRPGs go, it's top tier too. Owlcat Games does a really good job of making games. I quite enjoy it myself. If you have any suggestions, feel free to write them down. I'm all for it, really. If you're new to 40K, it's a grim, dark setting. It can be quite brutal, but the satire is where it's at, if that's your sort of thing. Now, let's see here. Back to what I was doing. Death Waltz. Let's see here. Hailing to Full's pretty good. Death from Above's pretty good. Alright. Probably gonna do this one starting out. Good bonuses. Okay, honestly, it really depends on, do you like CRPGs? Because if you do, this is a pretty nice one to play, but it really does... Okay, so like, I would say under the circumstances, it does come down to a combination of aesthetic and whether or not you like grimdark as a genre, if you even know what it is. Which is okay if you don't. Not a problem. Like, I would recommend the game, but I also, you know, I'm a content creator that has a channel over on YouTube that literally just does 40K lore videos, so this is literally my wheelhouse. Quite enjoy it myself, but not everybody likes grimdark. But yeah, no, I would recommend it. Another good one to recommend is actually by Owlcat Games as well, and it's Wrath of the Righteous, though that one is no longer free to play on Game Pass. But I think they got like a deal for it right now where it's $20, and that's like it's a steal for that game, an absolute steal. So if you have an extra little bit of cash, I would recommend that. And that's kind of a fantasy game that deals with like fighting demons and you're a crusader. Hey, thanks for the follow, Zoe. I appreciate it. You have no idea. Struggle's real over here. But I appreciate you. Like I said, you want to suggest anything in the comments, feel free to do so. Like, I'm playing this game so others who don't have the ability to play it can experience it. And you haven't seen me do any of the voice acting bits, but like if there's going to be a bit where I'm talking to somebody and they went to the trouble of voice acting the character, I'm going to at least go to the trouble of voice acting how I envision my character sounds like. But yeah, no, oh, shucks. Embarrassing the crap out of me right now. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Alright. Well, if you have a suggestion, don't be afraid to pop in. I'll let you know. Let's see here. I believe, on Idira, which means I want her to know as much about the warp as humanly possible. Easy. Alright. Yeah, no problem, Zoe. Go ahead. Let's see here. We're going to do that. Increase rate of fire. Oh, that's just stupid good. Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, if you have some... Oh, here we go. Oh, what did you have in mind? Oh, of course. And listen, you know, I'm all about, you know, sponsoring other content creators and creatives just in general. I myself do not have that kind of artistic spark. I'm a writer, not an artist in that respect. But I absolutely would love to collab at any point in time. Tell you what, I do actually have a Discord. I don't have it at the top of my head. Yeah, no, sure. If there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is networking at its finest. I'm always up for creative art, especially if it's for 40K. I think there's one thing my channel has severely lacked. It's, you know, colored art, let's call it. I have a lot of, you know, black and white art and stenciled art, but, and of course I have my logo, but. Yeah, while you're doing that, let me see if I can get a link on my Discord real quick. Sure there is one that exists, and I'm just a goober. Okay. So, went ahead and sent you something. Give me just 1 second here. I got to get back into the chat. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Alright, well, I sent you an invite through Discord, and through there we can network with each other, and you, in turn, I can accept your Discord, and we can talk the talk, networking, all that. Isn't that fun? Hey, so we're going to go ahead and get a little bit further into this, this game. I want to do this for about another 25-30 minutes or so. Absolutely adore that, you know, you followed me, Zoe, and I do look forward to seeing your art and just getting to be having a creative conversation. But without, if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, we're going to continue on with the game for a little bit. Now, where we last left off, I somehow beat a combat
tolerate weakness.
that I really shouldn't have.
I tire of idleness. Let's move.
All sorts of injured here.
I'm always
Ooh,
I
well,
Look
actually,
no further.
I do notice that there are a couple things that I can heal before they set
Field
in.
medicine at its finest.
So we're going to do that real quick. Where's Kabbalah? There
Let's
she
fetch
is.
Though I gave thee my blood and my pain, thou hast ordained that I shall live.
Your senator.
Should I
The Emperor sets my path.
Let's see, who else has injuries? No one else. Everything has permanence. Let's see about as we
Be
can
strong.
at least heal one of
Greater
those.
trials lie ahead.
I'm grateful.
Okay. Making a quick adjustment over here real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Okay.
It's about
Let's see if we
time.
can get through this together.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Let's see here. Okie dokie. Struggle is real, those guys. Just trying to.
I noticed
Ooh,
something.
what do we got here? Ooh, we got bombs. Got it. I picked something up there I didn't catch. What was that? Is that another type of blade like that? Ah, I see. Let's go in here real quick.
I do what I must.
Alrighty, so we got the goods. What is this? What is this? Light flak armor. Character wearing this will dodge 34% of the time. Plus 5 to agility, chance of nail. That's actually really good for a...
Sin.
What we shall prevail.
Let's see here. Can he wear it? I guess is the question. It's a little less armor than what he's used to having, but I think... Okay, so I already got the parry and the dodge thing. I don't really need the plus 5 to agility. So it's not actually as good as what I'm wearing right now. Unfortunately. Might as well get that equipped while we're here. Alrighty. So, let's see here.
A new challenge for me?
Let's go ahead and get ourselves back out to the starport and then acquire our new side character.
Something of interest. We need to investigate.
Alright.
I better myself through my service. Never doubt me. The Emperor favors me today.
Ooh, that's terrible. What do we got here?
Change is coming. The edge is nigh.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target! Don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive!
Find it, and let their enemies
Do it! Oh my!
May knowledge be thy fate. Let the cycle be discontinued. Not another step. Flee, for I am death.
This has got the vibe. What's he look like? Pascal. Is that how you say his name? That's pretty cool.
By the throat! What is that servant of the Omnis I am made of? Adamantine? Ah, placid.
Abelard, there is no time to lose your composure. Present me.
Rogue trader von Valancius greets you, honored tech priest, and graciously grants you permission to remain in his presence.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius.
Who are you?
I identify as Magus Pascal Hanema of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Altar Templum Calixis. I have heard the name before. The station appears on House Orcelio's star charts in the Furibundus system, not far from the void colony of Footfall.
Furibundus.
You have traveled a long way to come here, esteemed Magos.
That's one of the ridiculously bombastic things about 40k. I always appreciated ridiculous naming conventions. Point at exploded machine. How did you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without laying a finger on it?
This was my doing.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
You do not even know how you caused such an explosion.
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation. The spirit of this machine was dying, but it wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
How strange it is to hear such words from one who is not of the blood-spun web. We have much in common.
Why do you wish to see the governor?
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location. My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and wait to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
You must be quite devoted to your mentor to be willing to wade into this mess for him.
Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine of worship repudiates the fear of death. With my mentor's words, the Omnissiah gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumphant service. I will be redeemed, and I will triumph.
I invite you to join my retinue.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
Well, we're not getting rid of Kasei. That'd be dumb. I think we are going to sideline... It will sideline Abelard for now. We're going to get his intelligence up as humanly possible and make him really good at hitting stuff, I think. There's two ways you can play Pascal. You can either make him really good at hitting things up close, or you can make it so he's really good at shooting stuff. And the starting statistics he has favor his weapon skill over his ballistic. Looking at his general stats, it does seem that he favors combat up close. So let's try that this time around. Last time I played him as a guy that carries around a big gun. That one was pretty fun, but Machine Communion. Let's do close-up scanning first, followed by yet more intelligence. Tech use. Now that we have that, where's the one with this? I think it's skirmish protocols. Yeah, that. Persistence of the Forge is really good. Acceleration protocols. He is going to probably have better weapon than anything we could hope to give him. What is this? Oh, he starts out with an arc rifle now? That's really cool. That is not a thing that was something before. Huh. That's neat. Okay. Pascal can serve as a replacement to the big boy, capable of hitting things real hard.
I am your shadow.
Oh, I missed something. Look at that. Silly me.
Victory awaits! What is that?
Ooh, is that a new bolter?
I'm always...
Well, I'm restless.
It might be. Look at that. Even has, I want to say more, no, same amount of ammo, but it's a better gun, period. which is what we want. That's nice. It's really nice.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Okay.
Sin's
Doubt is for the weak.
Incredible. Your heart, esteemed Magos, shines with a kaleidoscope of colors, albeit one made of metal.
Only laypersons believe feelings to be the preserve of flawed flesh. We know the higher passions granted by the Omnissiah, the aversion to tech corruption, the blessing of compliance with the canon of maintenance, and the satisfaction of effective devotional service.
A very tech priest thing to say. Oh, we got synth skin. What does that do?
We shall prevail.
I couldn't possibly imagine who that'd be good for. Machine spirits. You know, it wouldn't be so funny if they weren't so scary sometimes.
It's about time.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Ruh-roh.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
I will level you.
Are they flamethrower turrets? So let's get all the squishy people into cover, eh?
Witness the fury of House Orcelio.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Whole lot of tee-hee there.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Nothing I can't do.
How far can I get this guy? So right there. Yeah, I don't feel particularly safe about that option.
Suits my purpose.
Already quite injured. Let's play it safe.
Not a problem for me.
It's always nice and somehow not managing to get killed by
Guided by faith.
favorite toys. First of all, can I hit anybody over here? No. Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Strike is a prayer.
I bring mercy and retribution. Trust me. This goes against the tenets. No. As honor ordains. Killing brings me no pleasure. As the tenets demand.
As the tactical narrative dictates. Request approved. Desire condemns you.
I forgot how much I love Pascal.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Do I have range? Yes, I do.
Be gone.
Bye.
Yes.
Does some
I'm always ready. I'll lay
Oof.
claim to the stars.
Turrets didn't let me down. Alright, we're gonna finish up on collecting a lot of stuff real quick. Then I'm gonna wrap up this video. Alright, well, yep. Go ahead and save real quick. Okay, well, if you like what I do, please consider giving me a follow. Once again, I'm a content creator over on both YouTube and Spotify, Concilium Historica Imperialis. There you can find 40k lore videos, book club. We also have a TTRPG that we're playing right now on Lucid Dreams, which is ran by my co-host, Decurio Chamlin. If you like it, come take a look. If not, thanks for joining me. I have been Decurio Ilmar, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.